Speaking of where you should take your kids, though, how about this? A summer camp. And you know who has summer camps? The West Bloomfield Parks. Yeah, who would have known? And of course, joining the Splash Live to tell us more about the summer camps programs that will be held at West Bloomfield Parks, we have recreation programmer from West Bloomfield Parks, Mike Hodgins, joining the Splash Live. Thank you so much for joining us, Mike.
Yes, thank you for taking time and having me on today.
Absolutely, absolutely. So perfect timing as we just went from, kids being at work and, whether or not the parents will be actually working or babysitting their kids at work is a whole nother conversation, but taking them to summer camp is what we want to do. So give us some more information on the programs at the summer camps, the opening and just things we have going on in general.
Yeah, so we have Camp WB, which is for ages 6 to 11. We are a state licensed day camp. All our counselors are 18 and older and background screened. They have plenty of training going into it as well. But talk about a little bit more about actual Camp WB. We offer unique arts and craft projects, naturalist led nature exploration, fishing, sports, games, water activities, and more. Some of our unique activities will include guest speakers facilitating exciting experiences. Kind of an overview. Some Tuesdays are spent at Marchbank Park. Wednesdays are at our Lily Pad Spring Splash Pad. And then, there's new experiences every day throughout the summer, including field trips. All they really have to do is, go to our website or give our main office a call, and they'll fill out a camp form and go from there, pick what they would like.
Okay, Mike, we got a lot to unpack here, but I like what you're saying. We're keeping the kids busy, right? Okay,
That's
so
right.
first and foremost, we're talking about a bunch of different things going on right now, right? And different days, obviously. So just for clarification purposes, we're not talking about kids staying the night and spending the night and waking up going there. Their parents literally coming, dropping them off on a daily, picking them up, and doing these different activities on different days, correct?
Yes,
Just want
that's
to make sure.
correct. So it'll
Correct.
go from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Okay, cool. Maybe it's just me, but I just wanted to make that clarification.
No,
Secondly,
that's
we
absolutely.
we said we had a lot of things going on, Mike. With a lot of things going on, there has to be different precautions, different guidelines going on. So we got to talk about safety first and
Yeah.
foremost, right? So what are we doing to ensure the safety of our children during these different activities in the summer camps?
Yeah, like I said, our counselors get at least 40 plus hours of training. On top of that, we do have a ratio that we have to follow since we are state licensed.
Mm-hmm.
And again, being state licensed takes a lot of work. So everything that we do goes into that. And again, safety is the main is our main priority. And
Mm-hmm.
then of course having some fun along with it.
Of course. Safety, education, information, letting the parents know everything that's going on, and also making sure the parents write off on their permission for the kids to participate in these things. And that's all part of the registration process also. So let's just go into that and talk about it. Any advice for parents during the registration process? I know there's a few forms that they have to be aware of, consent forms and things of that nature. Any advice for them to make the process easy?
Yeah, the best advice I can give you is when you're filling it out, read every part of the document, and that includes signatures, making sure those are filled out. And when you do it, make sure you fill it out completely. If you don't fill it out completely, then unfortunately we can't accept it, and
Mm-hmm.
then we'll have to reach out, and then you have to fill it out completely, and then we'll go from there. So my best advice is to read it completely and fill it out completely, and then the rest is fun. Camp time.
Hey, Mike, I hate to say this. It seems like it's common sense, but common sense isn't common. So, yes, complete it all the way. Everything, all the questions, just answer them, okay? So, anyway, great information. Thank you for that clarification. Joining us right now, recreation programmer for WB Parks, as in West Bloomfield Parks, Mike Hodgins. Joining us talking about the West Bloomfield summer camps. And they also have a few other programs going on, Mike, that I'm checking out. This is something that caught my attention. Sunset yoga sessions, right? Can you just
Yeah.
give us a little bit more information into what's going on here with the yoga?
Yeah. So that is for our adults as well that like to recreate.
Nice.
And just like you said it is it's yoga right at sunset. And I believe it is held at Marshbank Park. So it's a really nice view.
Nice.
And it's a great way to relax and recreate. Yeah.
Nice. So what are the days, the times for this? How do we register for this if we are interested also?
For the yoga,
Yes.
so I don't have that information on me. We do have a ton of programs,
Mhm.
but I can tell you go to wbparks.org
Of course.
and you can find our summer guide on there. You can find our camp guide on there. You can basically find every single program that you're looking for, or if you don't know what you're looking for, you can go on there. And again, there's plenty of options and programming that we have to offer.
Absolutely. So we hit on the youth, 6 through 11 with the summer camps. We hit on the adults with the Sunset of Yoga. Sounds very peaceful. What about that middle age right there, right? Those teenagers. I'm looking and I see that we have another program, the Leader in Training program. I think that might be perfect for that age and that demographic. Can you give us a little bit more information, Mike?
Yeah, absolutely. So, our leader in training program offers teens the opportunity to gain leadership skills, explore topics of self development, and achieve valuable experience in a positive and supportive work environment.
Mm,
They will assist with our Camp WB program. The responsibilities will include working with campers ages 6 to 11, helping with camp programming, including creating games, and really just gaining a good working experience,
yep.
not only for themselves, but just to see what it's like to give back. Because most of them had been to camp earlier and would like to experience it on the other side as well.
Correct, correct. I was going to say the exact thing and come full circle for the ones that were in the summer council for. Now you can come back and help out. Then, you get older, you move on to the yoga and the other adult programs that we have. So many different things, and I'm so glad we got to highlight all, at least just those few that we have, Mike. Of course, WB Parks has plenty for the family, for the youth, for the kids, per usual, but you can find out more information at wbparks.org. Once again, recreation programmer for WB Park, Mike Hodgins on the Splash Live. We appreciate your time, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it.